Hello water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is a general reading for water signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. But for some of you right now, there is a new opportunity that's being blocked due to some bad decisions some of you could be making here. Because you may have a disconnect from reality or a loss of creative inspiration here, because this is the sign that now is not the time to begin something new. Somebody might need to step back and reflect here, water signs, because the Fool is a warning that you may be in a position where you're being taken advantage of. Somebody might need to take caution here, because it may be too good to be true, because with the Chariot here, you may be overcoming some challenges and regaining some form of control in your life. You seem to have to strengthen the willpower though, and that's vital to ensuring some form of victory here. This is for water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you might have fire in your chart, but it's about confidence, determination, inspiring, independence, okay, and cheer. Because for some of you, you could be definitely dealing with an air sign, okay, or a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus for some of you. But I strongly see fire sign here as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay. Let's see what other message here for water signs did I need to know. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. For some of you though, you could be dealing with an air sign, or you might have air in your chart, but it's about being determined, resolving this potential transformation, manifestation for some of you. Some of you could be feeling trapped, okay, or in prison, but some of you got feeling their maybe negative thoughts, victim mentality, okay. It seems like your previous thought patterns may no longer be of use to you right now here, water signs. You need to open yourself up and shifting your thoughts, because a change in perspective may be exactly what you need right now, because you got the Six of Cups. Some of you are being nostalgic about your family, okay, but you are protected here, your family are, because you may be reminiscing about your childhood or thinking about someone from your past here. But this is the card of children, and it can represent working with children for some of you. Simplicity, playfulness, innocence. But this also speaks about protection and family. So take the support available to you from family and close friends right now for somebody here. Let's see. What the message here for water signs that I need to know? Gosh, I used to say if it don't fit, don't force it. But whoa. Eight of Pentacles. It speaks about mastery of your development here. But at the bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Swords, which talks about grief, suffering, heartbreak, sorrow, emotional pain. For some of you right now, you could be feeling a lot of pain in your workplace, okay? For some of you, there could have been, even for somebody here though, there could have been an accident at work for somebody here, okay? And some of you could have been laid up right now while you was hurt at work. That's for somebody else. Somebody's feelings were hurt, because the card that's coming up here for you now though, with the Eight of Pentacles, is actually speaking about a working environment for some of you, okay? Some of you it's regarding your finances. But the Eight of Pentacles, it may be telling you to chase after some form of education for somebody here, okay? Some of you could be going back to school, taking on a new skill, or something in that vein. But whatever it is you're doing here, water signs, it seems like you're working hard to master it, to know that the dedication you have will pay off in the long run for some of you, okay? But it's about mastery results also, and preparation, because it seems like in the past here, either you or your lover, you seem was heavily focused on their goals, their career and their interests. There was no time for love. It seems like you or your lover was willing to forgo romance for the sake of your other love, because somebody could have been in love with their work, okay? The job was their third party in the relationship. But if your relationship now at a point in the past you felt neglected by your lover, okay? Because you felt like they put the work before you. It seems like you have an eye on the future here, though, but it seems like you're ready to progress this relationship here, water signs. It's entirely possible that your lover feels the same way, because the two of you want nothing more than be settled home and are considering how you both can achieve the dream life here. However, though, part of your lover's dream life may be career advancement, and they could be willing to sacrifice your relationship for their goals and ambitions. So you might need to be mindful of this here, water signs, okay? Because it seems like you and your lover or potential lover, you have the life experience needed to grow a serious relationship. You both are mature and prepared for the future together, okay? In addition, though, even if you do not always agree on everything, you can relate to each other and have a similar experiences, okay? That's for somebody. But for somebody, though, it seems like both you and your lover or potential lover always think that you're right, your way's the best, and if one doesn't agree with the other, they feel as though they can mold the other way of thinking here. You both think that, so two wrongs don't make a right here, I'm hearing, okay? To have a good relationship, though, you both need to be on the same page with everything, okay? That's for somebody. Because it seems like your lover thinks that they're mature enough to make adult decisions and believe that they have what it takes to sustain a serious partnership. Most of the time, anyway. But alternatively, though, if your lover is not giving you enough attention here, water signs, then they are more focused on their career than their love life right now. Okay? You might want it all in life. You might want love, career, family. For you, though, part of having it all is having a serious, committed relationship, though, water sign. And this is not a bad thing, okay? You have the skills needed to sustain one, and you hope your lover does too, okay? That's for somebody, because when people think about you and your lover, they are more concerned with your career achievements or your hobbies and your skills, not so much about your love life. But if you are in a serious relationship, then other people have praised themselves for you and your partner being together for long term, okay? That's for somebody. It seems like you and your lover are deeply devoted to your hobbies or interests or career for some of you. It seems like one of you is looked towards as being an expert here. But if you're not now, one of you will be in the future. Because it seems like your pursuit will take time away from each other here, okay? The desire for fame and need to be well known, that will have an impact on your relationship, okay? Somebody needs to prepare yourself, whether your reading looks positive with this card here or negative, okay? You have to get ready for the changes which are about to take place in your life, because change is coming here, water signs, okay? For somebody here, though, you will be soon preparing for the future. Chances are, though, your relationship will go to the next level, but the two of you will prepare to live together or setting up home or planning a wedding. But this card appears just before these things happen. However, though, just like all cards, remember that good outcome is not always guaranteed. In some readings, this card can symbolize the two of you preparing for the future, but that doesn't mean that you or your lover or potential lover will want to go through with what you planned, because somebody could change their mind, because someone's going to get hurt, okay? Because it's about suffering, heartbreak, sorrow, emotional pain here. It's never easy to hear in the moment, but grief and heartbreak can be defining and a character building. But this suffering you experience is meant to make you stronger here, water sign. Rather than focusing on the past, you need to focus on what's ahead and dust yourself off and keep on going, because somebody needs to aim for someone who is an expert in their field. You need someone who can display commitment in at least one area of your life, okay? Somebody needs to avoid people who do not have the same plans for the future which you do. You need someone who doesn't resist growth as you do. Oh, do you understand? So you need somebody who's more like you, okay? Because it seems like you hope that your lover achieves their ambition, because you are not selfish in this way, though, water signs. You know that what benefits them benefits you, okay? But somebody here, it seems like you fear that your love will become so immense in their interest, they will forget about you. Okay? So, somebody doesn't want somebody to be popular. That's for somebody. Okay? But it seems a hobby which you or your lover has is about to turn into a lifelong obsession though here. Because one of you wishes to pursue this to another level here, and this could cause you to grow apart. But this is something which is brewing under the surface just now, so just be mindful of this in the future, okay? Because in the past, you got the Three of Cups, and it speaks about friendship, community, support, happiness, celebration, the lovers, okay? So, you both do want to work on this partnership, but remember though, like I said, it's about you're supposed to work to live, not live to work, okay? You got to have some form of balance in your life so that you can spend time with your partner or with your family, okay? Because the Three of Cups here is the reason why things are moving forward here between you both here, okay? Because it is about community, okay? Could be a community coming together for some of you, but it's also telling you you're gonna be entering a happy time in the past. That's why you're focusing on your work, or you could be working towards this. Okay, being more diligent, putting in more hours. Okay, because you're working towards some form of celebration for somebody here. For some of you, though, this Three of Cups here showing up like this. Okay. It could also be speaking to somebody here regarding, there could have been a third party situation here where somebody had to choose between two. That's for somebody, okay? Because it speaks about party, celebration, associating together, okay? It seems like you and your lover used to have lots of fun together in the past there. There was not too much pressure or expectation in the relationship. It's even possible that you met your lover or potential lover at a party or social gathering in the past. Okay? It seems you and your lover or potential lover here enjoy each other's company here. Okay? You're around each other all the time. It's not you both want to be. Before the two of you were lovers, you both were terrific friends. Okay? Could have been somebody you was working with. Okay? But for some of you here, it doesn't seem to be many other people in you and your partner's life who can bring joy to each other like you both can. The fact that you both are excited to be together is a significant bonus in your relationship because you're both working on this, it seems like. Because with the lovers, especially when it's an upright position, it signifies a decision in relationship that somebody needs to make here. It also speaks about temptation of the heart or a choice or personal partners here. But a choice will need to be made. That should not be taken lightly here, water signs. You need to decide upon what is truly important to you now and hold true to your beliefs. Okay? Some of you may need to stand your ground regarding your beliefs. Okay? But it seems like your lover likes your company. They think you are warm, funny, and great to be around, which is a plus. Okay? However though, if you are in a well-established relationship, you need to be wary of something. Sometimes the Three of Cups can predict that your lover does not take your romance that seriously. Okay? Maybe they didn't take it seriously in the past now and now they want to work on it. Okay? Because it seems you think your lover is witty, charming, and you enjoy spending time with him. You're highly attracted to their sense of humour and people skills, so you would happily spend all your spare time with this person, okay? But other people do not think your romance will last forever though in the past. It seems like it's not that your friends and family do not like your lover. They just don't see the two of you as a potential long-term mates here. Because people close to you could even be unaware that the relationship even exists for some of you. Because like I said, some of you could have been in a third-party situation, okay? But somebody's having a good time with friends and family in the past. Could be friends and family that is going to be coming between you and your partner's relationship. Because in the past, it seems that there was a lot of drinks, drugs, or other addictive behaviour that could be having an impact on your romance here. Because people around you and your partner or potential partner try to peel one away from the other with the promise of a good time here. Because in the past, there could be friends in the past that always wanted your you or your partner to go out and have a good time, okay? But I'm hearing do not instigate arguments with your lover here. Now is not the time to stir up some form of drama here, water signs. It seems like you have to show your partner that you are well balanced and fun loving. It seems like your partner is looking for a partner who doesn't apply the pressure here. Somebody needs to convince them that you are a good candidate here in the past. But like I said, some of you are working on this, okay? But it seems like in the future though, you and your partner have much to look forward to. Wedding, baptism, parties, births, all predicted here. That's not to say that you'll be getting married or having babies anytime soon here, water sign. The card can mean that just know the future could be fun, bright and rosy for the two of you because you're both working on this, okay? But if you're reading on a potential relationship, okay? Sometimes the Three of Cups predicts that you will get your chance to woo your lover or overjoin some social gathering for some of you. For some of you, though, somebody here could be detaching from some form of codependency or addiction, okay, or some form of toxicity, okay? But for somebody, they needs to aim for a relationship with someone who doesn't have a stiff upper lip, okay? You need someone you can have a good time with here, water signs. Not only that, but be sure to find a partner who wants to spend time with your friends and family as well. Because no fun when somebody always finds something else to do rather than hang around with your family. You need to avoid relationship with people who only seem like they lack responsibility. Also stay well away from people who like to drink or take drugs, okay? I'm not saying that sometimes it is your families that are taking the drink and the drugs, but it's also could be them that could be also got nothing good to say about you. That's what I'm hearing for somebody, okay? But your lover tries to convince you though, or you convince yourself that your company is not worth keeping here. This is not true, okay? You're not always a Debbie Downer. It's your romantic situation that makes you feel this way, not the other way around. So some of you right now, you need to kind of pick yourself up, dust yourself off, you know what I mean? Fall down 7, get up 8 for somebody here, because for some of you right now, you could be taking your time or procrastinating coming forward because there has been some form of dishonesty. Somebody could have been reckless, some form of deceit, okay? Or somebody's taking the time to terminate a relationship. That's for somebody. Because for some of you, it could have been a long-term relationship for some of you because there's been some form of delay, okay? Some of the plans could have also failed because somebody was dishonest, okay? There's definitely been some form of deception, alright? So let's see. This is for water sign, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be completing a cycle. Because for somebody here, you got the 7 of Swords here. There's definitely been some form of trickery, deception, betrayal. Somebody was sneaking around here. It seems like if it's you here, water signs, you're sneaking around and you think you've gotten away with it, but one misstep and you're going to be caught. And you need to ask yourself, is it really worth it here, water signs? Because the upright 7 of Swords may also be indicating that you need to prioritize, find shortcuts to get through responsibilities efficiently, get more off your plate so you can focus on the bigger picture, because somebody's definitely, and it looks like yourself here, water sign, with the 2 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, you've been very indecisive, okay? You've been at some form of impasse, but you're not making a choice, okay? But it's also, the Swords is also related to balance and relationships. Somebody's having a hard time maintaining their partnership. Somebody is going to be getting caught in the middle of an argument, okay? But you need to see this as a caution here because, like the person in the card, you may be choosing to keep the blindfolds on here and avoid issues here, especially with the 2 of Swords. Because they ain't going to make them go away, especially if there's been some trickery, deception, or betrayal. Or some of you, it's you been sneaking around, okay? Could have been in a third-party situation and something's going to come to an end here because of this betrayal. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Some of you, it was working with a third party. Yeah, some of you, it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, subconscious lead here though. The King of Swords is showing that you are in the power of your truth here. And you stand to present yourself with confidence and conviction here, water signs. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say, but the appearance of this card may also suggest that you may be in need of a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor or a lawyer for some of you, because some of you could be working towards getting a lawyer, okay? Because in the future position, you got the Knight of Pentacles, and this time it's reversed. It shows here for some of you's water sign boredom, perfectionism, laziness, obsessiveness. Okay, some of you might have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in your chart, or you're dealing with an earth sign. Some of you are dealing with water, some of you are an air sign. But you need to try to focus on self-improvement here to avoid mundane or everyday routine here for somebody here, because somebody definitely needs to be more spontaneous and adventurous here rather than isolating yourself. Somebody needs to push out your comfort zone here and go out with your friends, and don't get caught up in perfectionism here, water signs, because somebody needs to avoid comparing your work to others here, because this could be also going on in the working environment. But Spirit's trying to tell you here though, with the Knight of Pentacles here showing that reverse, there has been some form of dishonesty, recklessness, deceit, termination and cheap. Okay, somebody here with this Nine of Pentacles, have you been undervaluing yourself or taking yourself for granted? Somebody needs to practice some self-care and look out for yourself right now here, water signs, and reprioritize to keep the financial strife at bay, but also to ensure your own mental and emotional well-being here, water signs. Don't overextend yourself in terms of responsibilities here, okay? Don't be taking on things that no longer serve you. Some of you could be dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You might even have this in your chart, but it seems like your emotions are running wild too. So somebody needs to start thinking more objectively here. Somebody needs to look at the facts before making the rash judgments here. But don't worry about upsetting others here though, water signs. Somebody needs to follow your heart and do what you want to do, because everyone else will get over it. And if they don't, oh well, because somebody's going to get cut off here, and they could be cutting off a player who was rushing in and out. This Queen of Swords here. It definitely speaks about anger, impulsiveness, recklessness here. There's a passion welling within you to work on something, but you may not know how to kind of tunnel it, or perhaps you don't know exactly what to do here, because you may be juggling too many tasks rather than focusing on something sustainable right now here, water signs. It seems like you don't need to do everything at once, but you need to be sure to keep your impulses in check here, because you're at risk of saying or doing something that you may later regret. Okay, especially towards Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who's very resentful right now or isolating themselves, because there's definitely been some trickery, deception and betrayal. Somebody was definitely sneaking around. And if it was you here, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you might have air in your chart. You think you're going away with it here, water signs, but someone's going to be caught. And you need to ask yourself, was it really worth it? Because the Seven of Swords may also be indicating that you need to prioritize here, because somebody's here is need to get more off your plate so you can focus on the bigger picture here, because somebody's working. It could be workaholic for some of you, okay? But for some of you, somebody's definitely been procrastinating here. They're being dishonest, they're being very deceptive, okay? They could be working with somebody or put somebody in a third party situation. Some of you, their job is the third party. So let's see what other information here for water signs do you need to know. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's crying over you here, because something could be not working here, because somebody's sad, they're hurt, okay? Because in the past, it's showing here that somebody could have been a third party, was a stalker, okay? They was watching you. Somebody was obsessed with you here, okay? Because subconsciously, somebody is dirt digging. They're looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. You're looking for dirt on somebody here, because with this Knight of Pentacles here, somebody's going to go through some legal issues here. Could be going to court, immigration, lawyers, because somebody has been talking shit here though, water signs. If it's not you, then it's somebody around you, because somebody's definitely been caught blocking. This person could be carless, no car, repo car issues. So somebody here also could be marrying for money. So let's see what this spirit wants to tell you regarding this honesty, this deceit. Yeah, they're the thief. Somebody could feel robbed, lost, could have lost money, feel like they've been robbed. They could have been robbed physically or emotionally. But this is somebody here who's fishing for some form of comment here. Okay, trying to get some form of information out of you. Gosh, two cards here. This, some of you though, it could have been an Aries. Some of you is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But for some of you right now though, somebody could be getting in contact with the child service. Okay, saying kids are at risk for some of you. Okay. For somebody, for some of you, it could even be a boss or a daddy. That a boss daddy could be getting in contact with the child service. So I always say pre-warned is pre-armed. I always say, because somebody is crying over you because something isn't working. Some of you, it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, somebody could be stalking, could be in a third party that was involved here because they're trying to dig up some dirt on you. This could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you, it's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so let's see. When it concerns crying over you, somebody is feeling like shit. Okay, and some of you, it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who's feeling this way. Okay, or you may have Earth in your chart, but in the past there though, you felt like you was trapped. Okay, you were stalking, you was watching, okay, or somebody was stalking and watching you that was up in their head because of this friendship or relationship. Could have been with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but somebody was definitely overindulging. There could have been some isolation or some gossip regarding an affair here in the past, okay. It seems like you lost touch with friends or loved ones, and due to responsibilities or a busy schedule for some of you, but somebody needs to put in some extra effort to reconnect with those people to ensure those relationships remain strong, because there may also be some gossip in your inner circle here. Somebody needs to keep their ear to the ground, because it could be regarding some form of third party, or somebody feeling trapped in a situation here and feeling like shit. This definitely could have been a workplace affair, that somebody is in the working place, could be asking wanting some truth regarding a workplace affair. Some of you could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But for some of you right now though, somebody could be going to court, okay, because of the thief. This could have been taking place in a working environment. For some of you are losing sleep over this because you're worried, you're replaying events and thinking about it, okay. Because for some of you could end up losing a job if this is taking place in a working environment, okay. Some of you could have lost your job because somebody was a thief and somebody felt like they were robbed here. Now Spirit's trying to tell you here that somebody was dishonest, okay. Some of you, it was a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, because something was in secret here, okay. But it's going to be illuminated. The truth is going to be coming out. There's going to be some form of discovery here, or awakening for some of you right now here, water signs, because the person here who's feeling like shit in this working environment now, okay, could end up in prison, okay. Because past life, it's called deja vu. Somebody was repeating a past in here. It was a karmic lesson here, okay. Because in the past, this person was chasing thrills, excitement, partying very hard in the past, and subconsciously you know that this person was charming, grateful, kind-hearted, that you could have met in your working environment, because the outcome showing here, there is some form of confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. That's why you're having losing sleep at night time regarding the secret here of dishonesty. But some of you might need healing, releasing and purifying and cleansing your space, because there is a new beginnings here. Somebody wants to try again. Somebody wants to try a new direction or start over. But behind that, this could be somebody who's coming from some form of rejection or felt abandoned, dismissed, or irrational here, because you got heart fog. Somebody was sending mixed signals. So somebody was blocking their emotions because somebody knew they messed up. Okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for water signs do they need to know. because this deja vu and repeated pattern, this karmic lesson, why somebody's not learning. This could be a reason why it's not working, okay, for somebody here, because for some of you, it was toxic love. It was drama, addictions, it was a love-hate relationship for some of you. And in the past there, this could be somebody who was dating, okay, it was a new love, there was options, but somebody went back on the market after a breakup here, ended up in a toxic love relationship, okay, where it was a love-hate relationship, because subconsciously somebody's giving somebody the cold shoulder here. There could have been a breakup, just distance between you, or a separation, okay. Some of you could be seeing a lawyer, okay, to go through a judge or go to court, because with this confusion here, the outcome showing there was a love affair, secrecy, third party, somebody was hooking up here, okay. Some of you were dealing with somebody who had high value here. This was the Empress, the beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident person here, okay. For some of you right now, somebody was hiding their true feelings, their deep emotions, was secretly in love with you, but they came across cold and detached here because somebody was being very stubborn. They could have been bossy, selfish, or very inflexible, okay. Because somebody was envious here. There was haters, there was spiteful, there was very lot of jealousy going on around you here, water signs, okay. Some of you, it could even been a mother figure for some of you. But somebody was very cold, very cutting with the words, okay. Somebody's emotions were running quite wild. Some of you were dealing with the air sign. You may have air and fire in the chart, but this was somebody who's coming in and out of your life, okay. This is somebody who was up to some trickery, deception. They could have even betrayed you here, okay. So this is somebody that could even have not upset about cutting people off here, not at all, I'm hearing, okay. This was somebody here that was talking shit, I'm hearing. Tell me about this toxic love relationship here for water signs, because it caused a lot of drama, addictions. Yes, this was somebody gambling here with addictions or gambling, got some bad finances here, this person. They got a problem with addictions, this person, and they could have lost their job because in the past there, somebody needed to use their intuition because there was red flags shown regarding somebody could have started a new relationship, okay. Because it's telling you though, if you ignore now, will come back to bite you later if you ignore the red flags that was taking place in the past, that somebody could have been working with somebody who had some form of addictions or somebody here who was a gambler, because subconsciously, yes, luck is going to be on your side though when you actually give somebody the cold shoulder or separate from this person, okay. This could have been somebody who's working with, because this hooking up on third party here, it was sexual, okay. Someone is still figuring themselves out, okay. Could even be about their sexuality, if they want the same sex, or do they could be bisexual. Someone's trying to work out the sexuality here, water signs, because Spirit's trying to tell you here that somebody needs to move on. Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time, and it is over. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have liar. Be careful of someone sneaky here, water sign, okay. This could even be somebody here who's still figuring out themselves regarding their sexuality, because they're confused or uncertain, unsure. This is somebody who's losing sleep at night time regarding this situation, because for some of you right now, there is going to be some legal issues, because some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you may have this in your chart, but somebody was being very stubborn. This was somebody here that needed to tell somebody that they didn't want to be in a committed relationship because they're not sure about their sexuality. But the person was lying. They were sneaky. But it's also behind that you got patience. In just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. And that's where you're going to find out who a liar is for somebody. Some of you could have already found out who the liar is already. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. But it's Spirit saying to move on. Someone is unavailable and wasting your time here, okay. Subconsciously, you know luck's going to be on your side. And again, addictions are clouded by vision. I'm trying to get my life together. This could even be you, that's experiencing this here water signs, because in the past it was a karmic partner interference here, like I said, third party. Okay, some of you could be a mother figure, grandmother, but subconsciously it's telling you to look at my phone every day, hoping I will see a message from you, because some of you could be doing this. Okay, if it's not you, then it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because somebody's saying here now, I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss, and I'm very insecure. Somebody, this could have been somebody you had an affair with in a working environment. That could have been a boss, okay? But they're saying, I keep looking at your pictures, and not to mention the videos we made. OMG, I'll never delete them. And behind that, it said, I used to get in my way, but you put me in my place. Okay? And what the spirits say regarding this moving on for water signs, because someone is unavailable, and it's a waste of time, because somebody could have already been in a committed relationship here, water signs. And they said, I used to get in my way, but you put me in my place. And again, saying, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. But this is somebody that you could have broken up with before because of the same script, different cast, same person saying that they've changed, or they're going to leave the person and not leaving them and keep coming back. So for some of you right now, you could be going through things like that. So what other message here for water sign? You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result here, water signs. Change comes from thinking thoughts and never thoughts before, and showing up to meet them down streets you never walked before. Well, that was a mouthful. Say that again. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you never thought before, and showing up to meet them down the streets you never walked before. So it's all about change, something new. Because at the bottom you've got, I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do here, water signs. But this message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe, because in the past it's showing here that you needed to use your intuition regarding this red flag here. Okay, for some of you it could have been a new love option, or you was back in the market back there in the past. But for some of you was chasing the thrills, the excitement, and the good times because you felt trapped. Some of you could have been in a third party situation, partying hard in the past. So at this moment, in this present position here, some of you are showing lack of passion, uninterested, okay, unmotivational. You're crying over you. Okay, the sad, the hurt, the upset, it even could be you, but someone's feeling like shit here, water signs, because this is the past life. This is deja vu. Somebody's repeating the same pattern because it's a karmic lesson, because this is a toxic love. There is drama, addictions, love-hate relationship. Somebody does gamble, and they do have problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. But again, addictions coming up for here, water signs, because you're clouded by vision here. Someone's trying to get their life together, but they're a compulsive gambler. They could have some drugs, alcohol, shopaholic, some form of addiction that seems to be taking control of this person. So let's see what other message here for water signs that they need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Remember though, somebody is a liar. Okay, somebody's being sneaky. Alright? This could even be somebody that you was being very patient with here, water signs. Okay? So let's see what other message for water signs that they need to know regarding this person who could have some form of addiction. Yeah, this is somebody who's single, the current status, they're available. Okay? Because in the past, somebody is reminiscing, wanting to return. Okay? For some of you right now though, subconsciously you're running and you're avoiding this person, because for some of you right now, this could have been in a working environment, okay, that this affair took place, but the outcome showing here that somebody could be entrapment, because somebody could have got pregnant and somebody had to pay money out, or they're paying money because their heart's connected to this person. But there's going to be some retaliation here, because somebody's going to be punished. There's going to be some payback, because somebody wants revenge. This is somebody who's in denial, not facing the truth, being very irrational, and somebody here is wanting to reason here. This could take place in the future, days, weeks, or months for somebody here. this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what time period this could be taking place. Okay, because somebody is ready to come clean because they can't lose you again here, water signs. So let's see. What the message here for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody's trying to trap somebody in pregnancy. Okay. But also here, those spirits say this could take place at night time for some of you because it's not the right time right now for somebody here. Okay, to start or end anything, because for some of you right now, somebody could be pregnant 6 months from now. Not for somebody. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for water signs that I need to know. Because some of you could be seeing the synchronicities of numbers, but right now, though, it could happen at night time, but it's not the right time at the moment for somebody here. Whoa. Too many. Some of you, something could have took place in 2002. Some of you have seen the number 2002. But it's the void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression for somebody here. Okay? Because somebody, it's not the right time for somebody here. Because somebody is in a toxic situation, could have some form of addiction. But it seems like you have more control over your life than you realize here, water signs. You need to learn and execute what interests you here and turn things around. It gets better with time here. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside, because for some of you right now, you're just wallowing in some form of addiction, okay? Bottom of the deck, you got 111. It's about intuition here, okay? Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to implement long cherished ideas. It seems you're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality, because the right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way here, water sign. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand, so trust in the process. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. And behind that, you got 777, and it speaks about contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. It seems this message is most likely to reach you during the intense uncertainty here, water signs. It seems like you'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others here. So some of you might need a little bit of encouragement to actually get out and do your message that you're supposed to send to the people. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. I'd like to thank all those who are liking, sharing, subscribing. Namaste.